Grim Justice! What's the real story behind the formation of our band? Well, back in 2010, I had the inspiration to found a new band, and at the time I was listening to a lot of Ronnie James Dio. He's still one of the biggest musical inspirations for me until today. So at the time I asked Thomas to join me and start a new band in the spirit of Dio, and he was instantly on board. We wanted to create something memorable that we really just, burn for it. We are based in Vienna in Austria. I guess that the biggest musical influence came from the underground heavy metal scene of the early 2000s. It was really just amazing. The sense of openness and inclusivity that was there. You had all these guys that looked very tough and hard, but they were so nice, and I really felt at home there. The name Grim Justice, well, it was a process until we had chosen it. Actually, we, collected a list of names of just ideas that we had, and we really, very democratically voted for it. And Grim Justice turned out to be the name with the most votes. I think it's a great name choice because it reflects a dark and more, the more complex sides of human existence. It stands for the unmerciful fate that everyone encounters at some point in his or her life. So those moments when justice can feel harsh, unfair, or beyond your control. For us, the name is a reminder to question things, to stay aware, and to stand up against injustice. It represents the tension between darkness and hope. The idea that even difficult times we can choose to, remain peaceful, but decisively fight for something that is better. This dark soul of mine. How should we describe our genre? It is a mid-paced music. We are really, oriented towards the old school heavy sounds of like the era when basically hard rock was developing into this new heavy metal, like early new wave of British heavy metal, for example. We kind of wanna, we still have the ambition to create something that is our own, and we do not wanna, sound to like any other band that is played out there on the radio. We always had an aversion to very simple or predictable song structures, so we try to build in actively some unexpected turns. Our lead guitarist Thomas, he is a master in creating these memorable harmonies that go under your skin. So we want to keep our listeners engaged and basically, live and burn for the music. As an independent band, we have the freedom to create the music on our own terms, without having to shape it around commercial expectations. This allows us to follow our instincts and make the music we truly believe in. You remember the night when I woke up in May? A certain feeling of desperation came. Our creative process usually starts with either our lead guitarist Thomas or myself bringing in an initial song idea, and from there the songs are developed collaboratively. The final arrangements, they are shaped together with Vincent and Robert, and they add their finishing touches. Thomas is mainly the one who is crafting the memorable harmonies and the twin guitar melodies. Our biggest inspiration comes from metal bands like Dio, Iron Maiden, or Excerpts. Beyond that, our signature comes from the combination of strong melodies, heavy riffs, twin guitar harmonies, and a songwriting approach that aims to balance raw energy with unexpected twists and dynamics. Last year, we recorded our show at the legendary Szene in Vienna. It was for our 15th anniversary as a band, so we wanted to capture this special moment. Another reason was that we recently had gone through a major lineup change. We found that we sound, much better. The live sound has really developed. So this was also something that we wanted to show to the world. This year we decided, let's turn it into a live EP. and in the end we found a very great label, Running Wild Productions, and they agreed to, you know, publish the live EP with us. That not only includes the audio but also the videos. So this is a really cool thing. It's a limited edition that was just released on the 11th of July, and all copies are hand signed, and it turned out very well. I'm very pleased with it, and yeah, go check it out.